You know what? I am really mad with that cliffhanger. I really am. Because these past couple episodes of World Trigger, I have really ramped up my interest in the series because shit's going down. It's hitting the fan. And like, this episode, those reveals, the new Trion soldier reveal, the rabbit, that's quite hyped. I'm quite hyped because the ending of the episode, we see a group of people sitting at a table. We can assume these are neighbors, and then the episode goes into the ending credits. And I'm like, you're gonna do this to me. You're gonna do this to me. You're gonna do this to me, World Trigger. You're gonna do this shit to me. Like, I'm really getting into it. I really am getting into this series, and when I saw this episode, it felt like the tension of this changed, especially when you see the main director of Border. He's talking at the end of this episode, and he's saying, like, whoever is behind this, and he's looking at the entire battlefield, is really good. They know what they're doing. And when you heard someone like that say that, someone that we have gotten the impression of as a very calculative and smart asshole, that's how he has been through what we have seen from this, director of Border. And to see this dude all of a sudden just say something like that at the end, it just goes to show you how crazy this plan is. Like, he was seeing through the entire plan, though. Like, he was understanding that what is going on is building up into some form of trap, because Osamu and Kuga are currently being led into some form of trap, according to Kuga. So here's the thing. What we see going on at the end is that the Trion soldiers starting to attack in force. Like, they're really coming after our border agents. And I'm assuming that the Trion soldiers are trying to, circle the border agents and then capture them. That's what I think is really going on. They're trying to overflow a lot of Trion soldiers, and then once they surround them and make it to where, the border agents run out of Trion, then they will capture them. That's what I think is going on. That's like the main objective as it's going on. But here's the question. Why? Like, why is the neighbors trying to abduct border agents? Like, that is one thing we have to bring into question right now after this episode. Now, I have a couple of theories why I think most likely it's for, and it's kind of obvious. Number one that pops up into my mind, if you are an enemy, and you're coming into an enemy territory, and you're trying to steal someone, like, steal their, warriors or soldiers or whatever, usually it has something to do with either information or tech. Since each individual border agent has a trigger, I'm assuming they're capturing border agents to be able to look at the technology of border and see how far their trigger technology has come. I'm assuming that's what they might be doing. Or A, they're trying to get all these soldiers and get information from them about border. That's a possibility, but border doesn't really reveal all this top secret information to these lower grunts in border. So I highly doubt that they're probably going for that route when it comes to capturing soldiers. So it either has to do with A, technology, maybe slaves, and that's also a thing that's up in the air. Maybe they want slaves. Maybe they want to work these border agents they're capturing as slaves, or turn them into some form of guinea pigs. I have no idea. I'm assuming. So yeah, that's what I think is going on with that. Now, the episode, it's a battle-orientated episode, and it is damn good. Oh, like, if a manga reader can let me know, how is the artwork compared to the anime? I know the animation is not that good, but how is the artwork when it comes into comparison to the anime? Like, if any manga reader can clarify that for me in the manga, I'd be thankful, because I'm willing to bet some of these scenes in the manga look breathtaking. Like, that rabbit reveal, like, when you see Rabbit just come out of the freaking, like, husk of this dead Trion soldier, and you just see it looking at him, oh my god. Like, very creepy, and I was thinking about, like, I wonder how this looks like in the manga. Like, I was thinking about that when I was watching this episode, and it really makes me want to look and see how the manga looks compared to the anime. But the episode, good. I enjoyed it. It was hype. It was fun. Building up a lot of interest in this series now by the episode. Like, I'm really getting invested because I want to know what's going to happen. If the anime wasn't coming out now and I knew what I knew now about the story, I'd probably already be reading the manga and be trying to catch up, because that's how much I'm enjoying World Trigger at the moment. So yeah, just letting you know, I will definitely be reading the manga when the anime is over. I will definitely continue my journey onward, because this is a very good story. It has a really good story that's getting me intrigued. So yeah, tell me your thoughts. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.